Whoopsie.
You said it to your homie, huh?
Yannick Garcia is shareable with the world. She deserves to be seen.
She's did it the hard way. She not dumb. Okay, she's like a weatherographer, and then she just turned to OnlyFans because that was a better business model for her, and I'm proud of her for doing that.
Are you guys Harry Potter people? I don't know
Uh,
if we've talked about this.
I kind of am. I've read all the books except the last one, so
Oh my god, that's weird. But
know.
the girl that plays Lavender Brown, she also I think is OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Which one's
and
Lavender Brown?
She's the one, my one.
I don't
You know what I'm
remember
talking
that. I remember that.
Yikes. Chat knows, right, chat?
Well, we're live, everybody. Hello, chat. Hello,
Mhm.
everybody who's there listening to us in the world.
I just shared so I'm clear.
In the pre-show chatter.
Yeah, I'm checking the
Matt?
places just to make
I
sure.
feel like to fix this stupid mount.
Oh my god, I'm already getting the frames detected drop thing, dude.
Dropping?
Yeah. But I believe we are live. Frame drop. See, it already told me again. Frame drop detected. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, it's literally plugged in with a cable, so not sure.
I'm not seeing anything on this side.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I'm refreshing. I'm gonna close the streams, okay? So it's just so I don't have any extra stuff open. Right? I've turned everything off. My network says it's fast enough.
Wait, did you stop the stream? Because I thought loading and it stopped.
I stopped it and then I redid it and I claimed it, right? Because it said there was already another stream going. So I claimed it with our account and did it again.
Oh, we look live right now to me.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right. You guys ready?
Yes. Now, yes. Let's see.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Because we're making sure we're good. Troubleshooting. Put in rice. Okay, cool. All right. We are good to go. Thanks for hanging out with us, Twitch and YouTube. We're watching the chat, so say something.
Recording in progress.
Consent bot.
Dude, it's another one.
What up, dudes?
What's up?
I'm Victor.
I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Mark.
Welcome to the show. We are To Live and Talk in LA.
Dude, welcome to Wednesday, 7:30 live on Twitch and YouTube. We are To Live and Talk in LA, where you can be the fourth person on the show. What's up, gang?
What's
up?
Hi, y'all.
How we doing?
Ooh,
Chilling.
I
I'm
almost
chilling.
said that.
Chilling,
I beat you to
vibing. I'm trying to pick up the energy again.
Pick it up.
Yeah, no more. Like, I feel like I need to just bring the energy early, and then I'll just peter out by the next 16 minutes or something. But I'm trying to have the show cardio in me go on.
Yeah, that stamina, that dog in you.
That's what he says.
Yep.
Well,
Victor, are you there?
Victor's not drunk. He's the Bigfoot.
He's the Invisible Man today.
I'm back.
Something's different about it. Oh, there he is. Boom.
Well, what's good, dudes?
I mean, we started there, and I have it on here, Invisible Man. I've been thinking a lot about conspiracy theories. And I don't know if we're big fans of conspiracy theories, but everybody has to have their favorite. And I want to know. I've been looking things up and I've been seeing things on TikTok. It plants a seed in my head, you know? What is your guys' favorite conspiracy theory?
Yeah,
Mark?
We're just getting in there, huh? I
He's like,
Yep, we're
yeah,
getting
we're
in.
fine. Everybody's good. Let's
Like, nope.
go.
No foreplay. We're going straight to third base. We're
I'm
doing
like,
it.
Sure,
we
they
can
were
talk about the
invisible.
World Series if we want. But
Uh,
I think my favorite conspiracy theory is that Avril Lavigne is dead. Avril Lavigne is dead, and because she was the money maker, and she died like when her first album came out. I don't know what the timelines are, but the record
yeah,
companies and the powers that may be said she's too valuable to let die, so they had someone kind of come in there uh like Padme, in
yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars. Like, so someone is acting as her, and
A
now
little bit of
Avril
plastic surgery, and we have a second Avril Lavigne.
now we have a second Avril Lavigne running around, and they never missed a beat because he was a skater boy, and she said, "See you later, boy." That's I think my favorite conspiracy.
I think that's a good one. It's crazy, and I know she's commented on it, but she didn't say it wasn't true. So, I like that one a lot. What about you, Vic?
I think the idea of conspiracy theories is interesting because I feel like there's a conspiracy theory about like anything. So when I started thinking about this, I'm like, these are just like events that happened. And I feel like now there's conspiracy theories, right? Like the moon
Mhm.
landing, there's a conspiracy
Mhm.
theory for that. And I'm like, that seems crazy that people will think that, or the flat earth stuff. I mean, there's a lot of that. I don't know if this is a conspiracy, but like the Area 51 alien crash cover up, I
That
like
is
that.
exactly a conspiracy
Is that a
theory.
conspiracy? Like,
That is
is it?
100. That is like one of the top 25 conspiracy theories.
Okay, because it's not real, right? But people think it is. Is that the conspiracy?
People
We
think it
think they're
is.
hiding
That's why it's a
aliens.
conspiracy.
So I
Yeah.
think like Area 51 is a place, but we just think there's aliens in there. Is the conspiracy?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the conspiracy.
Well, anyway, I think that's the one that I like the best because I hope there's something. I hope there's something there, but also that means that's probably bad because they hid it and probably tortured whatever was in there. But it's like, where's the new tech? You know, if we had a spaceship, did we already like scavenge everything that we could from their technology, or is it just too far advanced for us to even get a sniff? Like that is interesting to me. So
I
that's my
think these are
favorite.
very valid questions.
Yeah, I think the aliens dipped after they heard 6-7.
They're like, yo, we getting out of here. Find a
They
new world.
needed the fuck out of there.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen enough Star Trek episodes to think like there's got to be aliens out there. I already thought there were.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
could have been here, but like God, that is such a like typical human thing to do is just
yeah.
hide it and take it apart or whatever, you know. It's like God, come on. We
Oh,
could do
yeah.
better.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, what about you?
I love both of these options, and I think they're like top contenders. I think my favorite is I called it lizard people, but like the internet has told me it's like reptilian something else. Like it's not
Mm.
called lizard people, but like
yeah,
basically,
it's like saying you have to say Inuit instead of Eskimo, right?
let's
It's less
see.
offensive to lizard people when you call
Lizard
them
people. Yeah, they don't love that.
They don't like
Yeah, which
lizard
like
people
I
don't like
get.
But like who are we offending by saying lizard people?
Oh, they're called reptilian humanoids. My apologies.
Thank you. It's like when someone says homeless and they're like, "Excuse me, the unhoused." Thank you.
Yeah,
Reptilian humanoid is just like a description though. That's not even
yeah,
like
it's just it's a neutral
that's not even a
name.
name. That's just what it is if
Yeah.
you look at it. Anyways.
But
Mhm.
this is like shape-shifting lizard-like creatures. There are like different versions of these things, but
I
I
see.
think that there are people that are not people and they're just pretending to be people, so they must be some kind of reptilian humanoid.
Well, the big houses that people don't live in. That's where the reptilian humanoids live.
Yeah,
They're out there
the
inside those big
RH
houses.
res, dude.
I
Reptilian humanoids.
You asking this question about conspiracy theories had me thinking. So a couple years ago, I went to Dallas, Texas, and I went there for WrestleMania because it was on my bucket list. I need to go to a WrestleMania, and I went. So, we'll do the math of when it was, maybe 2016 or something like that,
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
And Dallas is not that big of a town. No wonder Luca has really taken in his LA pride. Because Dallas has pretty good food, but it's a small town. And I know we're supposed to try things in a small town. Don't try
Mhm.
Dallas. You know, just go there for a little bit and hang out.
Just don't go to Dallas.
Okay.
It's fine. What happened was I had some time to kill because I was there for WrestleMania and I was there for Raw the next day. So I was in Dallas for like 3 nights, maybe 4, and I had some time to kill. And I went to a convention for WWE, and I said, "Well, let me do this. I'm gonna go to the place where they shot JFK in Dallas. If you have
Mhm.
taken U.S. history, you know JFK was gunned down and assassinated in Dallas, Texas, on a parade." I
I knew that.
got an Uber, and I said, "Okay." I put the drop off point at JFK, and I didn't know it was like this in Dallas. I didn't know Dallas fucked with this kind of stuff as hard as they did. But as I got in the car and I said, "Yeah, I'm going to JFK, like just check it out," and he's like, "So do you know the truth?" Like the driver told me this, and I'm like,
Oh.
This is
"What?"
also one of the top 25 US like conspiracy theories.
And I was like, "What?" Like, and he's like, "You know who killed him?" And he was like, "The mafia killed him." And then he gave me like this 15-minute speech on the way there because there was no more of a captive audience than I was at that moment because I'm in this guy's car. I'm in a
I'm
different
in,
state.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he was just
Fuck
like,
it. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Go off, bro. Let's hear
"Yeah,
it.
you don't believe in what they tell you, do they?" And I'm like at the point I'm crying. I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore. I just wanted to go like take a picture next to the X and throw up an
Being
X
held
sign.
hostage, dude.
Yeah, and he was just all about it. And multiple people in Dallas will always stop you. And it's kind of like the
They stop you and tell you?
when you anytime JFK comes up, it's kind of like you know what the LA equivalent is when you talk about Zanku chicken and you're like, well, you know the story about Zanku chicken, right? The guy killed his family and killed himself. So the Zanku chicken is our JFK.
Dude, I've never heard that in my life.
Same.
Whoa, LA lore, let's do this. To
What?
Live and Talk in LA, which you can find on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or however you get your podcast. We're going to give you
Boom.
some lore. Is Zanku Chicken, a very popular spot here in LA, was owned by this very specific family, and the guy, whatever his name is, Mr. Zanku, let's call him.
Mhm.
He had brain cancer, and there was like some family turmoil, and some shit went down, and this dude kills his family and then kills himself.
Oh my god.
So with Zanku Chicken, what happened was it got split in half. I don't know, maybe it's like a lawsuit thing, but like it's the family, but they're fragmented, and there's a fracture. And ultimately, that's why if you go on Zanku.com or whatever, there's 2 different websites because one family owns this part of Zanku, the other owns the other side.
That's
So
interesting.
So that is our JFK.
Is that
Zanku
why some
Chicken.
Zankus are different? Because I feel like
Yeah.
while you were telling me this story, I was thinking about how my mom used to always take me after we would go see the doctor in the valley. We would drive all the way down from Palmdale to the valley to see this cardiologist. And after we would see them, we would go get Zanku chicken. And I loved that.
Oh
And
my,
it was
I've
like-
never had this. I've never even heard of it.
It was like, but it was like rotisserie and like bread is what I remember eating. It was like rotisserie
Mhm.
and like
Mm.
tortillas, sort of bread. I'm a little Mexican boy. That's what I thought at the time. And now when I go to Zanku Chicken, it's like a Mediterranean place. So it's like, did it change? Are some
Oh.
of them more just rotisserie? Because I don't remember there being any of that stuff. And it's like, that's weird.
No.
That's what it is.
Maybe
It's-
this is why.
Yeah, this might be the Mandela effect in play too. So a little bit of conspiracy, a little bit of Mandela effect, and it's all blended
Which is also
together.
a conspiracy.
Yeah. But there are differences. That's why if you go on a
Hmm.
website and you go on Zanku.com, you'll only see very specific locations. You're like, wait a minute, I know there's one in Burbank, and
Yeah.
it's because it's the other part of the family. So, but the menu just kind of stayed pat. But that's like my favorite LA thing to tell people. So anytime Zanku chicken comes up, you just turn your head and say, you know what's going on, right? You heard what happened with the
That
family.
is so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know? That's what you
You
said.
don't know?
Oh, you don't know? You didn't.
Ugh.
Let me tell you.
Okay. So Evelyn, you're pulling from a list of top 25 conspiracies.
I have a
Is that
list
what's
here.
going on?
Yeah, I pulled up the top 11 and I was gonna ask you guys to like try and guess as many as you could, but Victor's now had a sneak peek, so we can't
Well,
do that.
Yeah,
that's where the chat
sorry.
comes. That's where me and the chat will play. So throw in your favorite conspiracy and see if you can get on there. I mentioned JFK. What else is there?
Yeah, JFK was on there. Fun fact, my brother guessed like there were 23. He guessed 11 out of 23, which
Pretty
was
good.
like that was pretty good. I'm
Out
like,
of the
that's a
top
lot.
10, it's like, who knows? It's fringe
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
it was there are some global-ish type deals. There's some like segmentation, but like the Kennedy assassination
Is
on there.
Bigfoot
Yeah.
a conspiracy theory? Or is that just like a mythical creature?
I think it technically does fall under a conspiracy theory. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Is it a cryptid?
I honestly couldn't even think of any when you asked me that, and then I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, I see. And I had to like,
Yeah.
I know what the words are. I just couldn't grasp anything, and then I'm like, oh, I see. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
cooking. But yeah, some of these are interesting. The one that you said is called Reptilian Elite. That's what Google is saying.
Reptilian elite.
Reptilian
Okay.
Well,
Elite.
that's true because they think it's like the elite people in the
Yeah.
organizations. Like it's more specific.
Fringe theory of shapeshifter human-like reptiles secretly rule the world by taking human form and gaining political power.
Yeah.
They
And
could
like
have some kind of telepathic abilities that make them more like likable and good in politics too. You never know.
yeah, or maybe they're putting something out in the air that we don't know about yet or something.
Pheromones.
Yeah, they're reptiles. Like that's why this is my favorite
This is like
because
Star
I
Trek
think
101
when you
here.
look at a certain degree of like power, these people all just have some look in their eye. Like,
Mm.
it all kind of is the same. And I'm like, there's only one explanation. It must be reptilian elites.
All I know is that this is scary.
That was a good one.
Is chemtrails on this?
No,
Mhm.
not the list that I have. I have a different one now.
Versions of it, yeah.
Okay. Now this is like what is
Like
it?
any kind of like chemical biological warfare or like weather being manipulated by chemicals, like those are all kind of wrapped in there.
Oh, go ahead, Mark. You keep
Oh,
guessing.
I'm saying like you have your own list. We have all these conspiracy lists are conspiracies.
I have the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that are specifically like I search for top conspiracies of all time.
There's a conspiracy that Prince Charles is a vampire. That's interesting.
Oh, that's not a common one.
never
bet.
heard
That's
that.
so interesting. Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Is the Black Illuminati in there?
Illuminati is in there.
Illuminati? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Illuminati is in there. I'll give you some like gimmies. 9/11 is an inside job, for example. Like that's a conspiracy theory.
Hmm.
Or Victor said like the moon landing hoax. Stuff like that.
You guys believe in the moon landing?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we made it there. I just don't know that it went down the way that we were shown.
So
You
you're
know
not
what I mean?
you're not buying into the So I just know this because they filmed a moon landing here in Sunset Boulevard over in Hollywood. I've seen the set, so I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, dude. There's definitely something going on because the math isn't mathing with that video. But I had to start with conspiracy theories because I told you guys I've been rewatching Breaking Bad and it just brings up all of this weird stuff on my feed about like crazy things that happen and like crazy stories, and then I get lost in the lore. That's where I've really been up to. I'm sorry, I must not be well. How are y'all?
I'm good. I actually did a very LA thing. Well, maybe it's not very LA, but it's a very cool, specific LA thing. Have you guys heard of the Bob Baker Marionette Theater?
No.
No.
So
No.
it was a homie's birthday. We got an invite, and she said, "I have extra tickets, and it's to this puppet show. And I said, "It's your birthday. I'll come through." Me and a Guatemalan will roll up, pull up, and it's literally a puppet show, and it's in Highland Park. It's on York Boulevard, so it's like it's before the heart of Highland Park, and essentially it's a non-profit place, and it's a theater,
Cool.
and they put on puppet shows.
Hmm.
And I didn't know what to expect, but like it's kid friendly because there's kids in the audience, but like it's just the showcase of watching people do puppets and walking around. I'm like, I'm fucking in, dude. I'm not drunk or high.
Wait,
And I was watching, it's like, dude, this is badass.
wait, how did it work? So they were standing above and doing like with little marionette, like string puppets?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
mhm.
what's the one where you stick your hand in a thing and you have it sitting in your lap, like ventriloquism? What is that
Oh,
called?
that's a good time in West
Ventriloquist?
Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, when they put your No, I-
Ventriloquist, but like, isn't that also a puppet? That's what I thought he was talking about. Oh.
well,
It is a puppet, different kind.
Ah,
Puppet.
so this
He's
is the
talking
hanging
about
down
puppet with
ones.
strings.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
You're
so
talking about
Yeah.
I just
ventriloquist
for
puppet.
just in case anybody else didn't know. So there we have it. Go ahead.
think NSYNC and It's Gonna Be Me when they're doing the music video and they're all puppets.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm working with it.
So that's what, and so they're controlling it with like this. I don't know what it is. It looks like popsicle sticks with the strings coming down, and it's just so bizarre and so crazy how well someone can kind of control these puppets. And then
Yeah.
there's lighting, there's all these different there's songs, there's music, and like because when I heard puppet show, I thought it was gonna be like what you said, some dude behind a box with his hand up the sock puppet
Mm-hmm.
doing it. Like, no, you see the people moving around, but they're wearing black, and like you're just
Mhm.
fixated on the puppets.
That's so interesting.
And
How
it
was the
wild.
movement? It was like really cool. Like there was.
It looked legit as legit could be for puppets.
That's interesting. I've never experienced that.
I think that's the like disarming thing because you would expect that it's like a thing for kids or something that's like
Yeah.
silly or trivial. But then you sit down and realize like it takes a lot of coordination and attention to detail. Like
Oh yeah.
it's not easy to do. And it's like it is an art form. Like they display crazy movement. Like
Yeah.
it's super cool. Super cool.
Props to those people because that's also like kind of an obscure passion. And I think like people who do stuff like that and they're super into it and they like do it, I'm like, damn, dude, that's pretty cool because, I think you get a lot of resistance. You probably get some hate doing stuff like that. It's like people who are like professional clowns and they're legit. They go to
Yeah.
clown school. Like
Yeah.
they're spending money on this shit. And people are like, dude, what's up with that? Right? Like people are like judging you and stuff, but props to them. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like yo-yos. Do you remember yo-yos were lame for a while, but then all of a sudden they had this little bit of a resurgence. You're like, dude, yo-yos are cool. Puppets
Is
might
that
be
is that a
more-
thing for everybody, or is that just being in elementary school? Because that's when I feel like it was cool. It was like we would get the yo-yos.
Elementary school kids think yo-yos are cool.
Yeah,
and
they
then they
come show
bring
'em to you.
professional adult yo-yoers.
What's up with that?
Yeah, actually, let us unpack this. This is a good conspiracy theory too, because like like Big Yo-Yo lobbied for this and got into like in the schools.
Why were they selling me yo-yos at school?
I don't know, but they were selling yo-yos, and they would come to our schools and they would play really fun music and do these tricks with yo-yos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And for about 3 weeks, the school would be a buzz about yo-yos.
And
Yeah.
you needed to get one because all the guys had them,
Yeah.
all the cool kids with money and stuff had them. And I'm like, my parents would, and I'm not telling if my mom is listening right now, because I'm sure she does, they would buy me a yo-yo. And I appreciate that because I'm like, dude, I need this for social reasons, mom. I need to walk
This
the
is
dog.
only child syndrome. You
Yeah.
got it all.
I need the yo-yo.
Dude, and then like when you watch that guy like rock the cradle or walk the dog, I'm just
Yeah.
like the third grade. I'm like, dude, this guy must get so much ass. Literally, like look at him, dude.
This guy's
He's
so
walking a dog.
cool.
This guy.
But you
this
know
guy's
what?
Swimming
It's
and
not.
pooping.
It's not as cool as the puppets. I will say that. And we're
No,
getting
no.
a shout out in to to the homie David Arquette for keeping the Bob Baker Theater alive. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
But
David Arquette, former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. David
that's
Arquette.
what it says.
Wow.
That's what
Shit.
it says.
The more you know.
Dun,
I
dun,
didn't even
dun.
know that. Is that chat coming in on YouTube?
That's
Yeah,
right.
I can't see
Oh.
the chat, only YouTube today, so I can't see Twitch, guys. So you gotta
Yeah,
check
Twitch, wake
that.
up. Oh.
Okay,
I'm not seeing anything in Twitch, so I
Oh.
hope you guys are there. But hi.
that's
Um,
weird.
Go see the puppets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see the
we're on
puppets.
Twitch.
And if you
I
and
love
if you d- if you just as a heads up, if you you can adopt a puppet too. And if you adopt a puppet for I think like $50, that puppet is not yours, but it's like it lives there, and the puppet will send you a handwritten letter. It's pretty cool.
So interesting. I don't know what to do with that information. It's like almost weird, right?
It
Because you're like,
is.
Dude, it's
somebody's
weird.
really creating this entire narrative, but at the same time, you're locked in, dude. When you're
I'm
there,
gonna-
you can't
You're
deny the
there. What are you gonna
experience.
do,
You're
leave?
witnessing. Yeah.
You ever
I'm
leave a
gonna
show
update-
early? I have. Like, it's small one,
You've
A
left the
puppet show?
early?
not a puppet show, but like a small show, like an intimate show. Just left.
And you're like,
I did it like
nah,
I did like
mate.
2 months ago. Yeah. They're like, you're leaving. You're like, eh. And I looked at him. I'm like, sorry, dude.
So
and
I
we
got-
just left. Like, what do you want
oh
me
my
to tell
God,
you,
I'm
bro?
not even surprised.
I literally walked right past them, because like brushed against them because we had to cross right through the middle of the room. It's so small, the baked potato. He was the worst. It was the worst thing ever. We had to go.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awful.
You wouldn't do that at the Bob Baker Marionette Theater.
No, never, dude.
By the way, they'll be at Coachella.
That's
So if you're
art.
at Coachella, you'll see the Bob-
Hardcore.
You'll see the puppets.
I also went to a kid-friendly show this last week, though. I forgot to tell you. I forgot to put it in the notes, but I actually want to talk about it. I went to go see a concert at the Palladium. This is like the second time I went to the Palladium. I was just there like 3 weeks ago for a metal show, and this one was different vibes. A band called Bad Bad Not Good. Okay, and I didn't understand this, but I guess some of the concert tickets that I buy are just like adult-only concerts. Is that a thing?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's
yeah.
some that are like
18
bring
plus.
anyone. I did not realize that. So like I've been going to concerts, I guess, that are just 18 plus, and I didn't know. Because when you walk in now, they give you a wristband if you're above the age of 21, so you can get drinks. I don't really like drinking that much, so I got a water, Mark, just so you know, because you always get because I don't want to drink
Hey.
with you, so I didn't drink with them either. Anyway, we go there. And it's a kid-friendly show. And the thing that's funny is like this band is so good. They're so amazing, all of them as musicians, and they're just like blasting us with just weird sounds and all kinds of stuff. It was a cool show, and it's for kids. And so the singer was like super corny, and it was kind of like disappointing. Have you guys ever like gone to a
Ugh.
show and seen an artist and you're like, damn, he's kind of whack, like, but the music is good? Is that a thing? Because that's what happened to me.
I respect that, honestly.
Yeah.
We do this whole thing of like, you need to be different and think different and color outside the lines. Honestly, it's harder to color inside the lines. So keep it PG, bro.
He was such a nice guy, though. But he would
Yeah,
just
I
be
like
like, "Is
that.
everybody having fun?" And I'm like, "What?" And I was looking like, "Yeah, like what do we do?" It was so weird. And a lot of the time, he's like, "All right, everybody, like this, right? Keep it going." And we're like, and I don't clap. And I was looking around, and I'm like, it's just hard to get people to clap in Los Angeles. I think the amount of people you're gonna get
Oh yeah.
is like 15-20% in LA. If you're trying to, you need to be like fucking huge, right, to get people to clap. Otherwise, it's like, I don't know. We're just kind of chilling, man.
Yeah, dude.
And he kept trying, people wouldn't do it. We're just kind of lounging, dude. And there was so much like weed in the air. I'm like, whoever's kids are here are just they're gonna be
I
different
feel
now.
like you're actually somebody who's resistant to the clap. So my rebuttal question to you is, who are you clapping for? Like what makes Victor clap
Dude,
in
I
concert?
don't know. Like it
We
would have
need
to
to
be
know, dude.
it would have to be somebody that I can't afford the fucking tickets, dude. Because I go to see shows that are like normal, like $100, right? Like it would have to be like, I don't know, Elton John or something. Like who are we clapping for,
Elton
dude? It's gotta be
John.
huge. I need to be like at the fucking the where the Rams play. What's that place called? The big
SoFi?
one. SoFi. Whoever's playing SoFi, all right, I'm gonna clap, dude, because this is a big deal.
BTS?
Nah, I don't care.
They
no,
sold
no.
out 3 shows at SoFi.
I'll clap for
but
Led Zeppelin if they were playing live, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
I'm no,
that's so funny.
I
Elton
will
John.
clap if the song or the artist asks us to clap, I will do it. But then like there is a window here, right? Like don't expect me to go 4 minutes on the
Yeah.
song into the
Yeah.
bridge
Tell
and
your
into
drummer you
yeah.
need to sound like this, dude.
Yeah.
He's got something.
Like
Yeah.
it has to
There's
be
an
within
end.
it has to be within reason, and it has to be like there's a sweet spot to this clapping because like at some point I'm done.
I'll clap and an applause. I just don't want to be doing your beat the whole time, for sure.
Yeah, I'm with that.
And then
I
people drop
see.
off quick.
They do. They do. And you're lucky, and you're right. In LA, I think it's just tough to get the like
You
the
know.
folks to clap. Like, I don't know. We're
I
not the
just
best
think,
crowds.
and you gotta be, yeah, but you gotta be a certain. And I just feel like the guy was so nice, and he wanted us all to have fun,
Oh,
and he kept talking about like, and you know, and he's like, "Fuck guys," and this is about love, and like we do what we love here, and you should do your art and be yourself. And I'm like, this is really uplifting, but I can't. I can't do this, dude. Like, I hear what you're trying to do, and you're such a nice guy. And you fucking shred, dude, on the drums. The drummer, it was the front man, and he was crushing, dude. But I just couldn't, I don't know. I just felt weird, man. And I think maybe that says more about me, but it's just a funny thing.
No, I mean that gets to me too. Maybe it's an us thing, or maybe Mark is just wrong. Who knows? But it it feels that way too to me. Like when you have moments like that. I can't say that
Yeah.
I had many moments like that. There was an almost acoustic Christmas, which is like a crazy lineup, right? Like there's like 16 artists or whatever bands that are going up and doing little sets or whatever, and it's only one stage. Um, but there were just moments in there where people were doing that extra like lovey thing that you're kind of
Yeah.
talking about, where they're like, and this is our night, and I'm like, yeah, it is, but also like.
They
I don't
did
know
Third
these
Eye
people.
Portal. They
Like
did.
I
To
don't
answer your
know these
question.
people at all.
Yeah.
I see the AFI made Third Eye Portal chat though.
Yeah.
I get it.
He knows
Respect.
his band too. He likes that.
I
That's cool.
I like positivity and like and if there's kids in there, it's okay to be chipper and positive. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I will agree with you where it gets too lovey. And a perfect example recently is I was watching and I was vibing to it too, which was it's an old NPR Tiny Desk, and I saw it recently at work. It's The Sacred Souls.
Yeah, I
Mm.
love them. They're
I
so
haven't
good.
seen it.
Super chill.
Yeah.
But holy fuck, dude! Like this guy is like, and I just want this song is about love, and it's for people who like I want people to feel the way I feel, and it's like, all right, dude, like you're already
Play the
probably boning some
song,
chick.
dude.
Yeah, just play the song. Like that is a bit much. Like
Yeah.
if but see like there's a difference here, which is this is him speaking to essentially mostly adults or whatever, and he's spreading this like extreme toxic positivity of love, which is gross. In the event that there's kids around, it's all right to be like like
But at the same time, I think it's just an us thing because we don't like to receive that kind. But other
We're
people
bitter
like
people.
that, like other people enjoy it,
Maybe.
and I don't want to yuck their yum. But I
Okay.
hate that shit. Just me personally.
To add to this, just really quick, a quick addendum. I went to another concert at the Palladium a couple weeks ago to see a band called Kublai Khan. I don't know if I talked about it on this show, but
You mentioned it. I
they're
think.
they're heavy. It's like not when you think metal, it's not like fast. It's like heavy stuff. Okay. And this guy, this whole time, everybody's just kicking each other's asses down there and just like throwing people around. Absolutely
Mhm.
crazy. And the guy thing, and I have that, and that's what you need to find and find the people. And it's like, oh my god, like I thought you guys were
Mick
gonna
was
be like
"Fuck
crazy
you."
fucks, you know? And they're like, love and happiness, man. Texas,
That is
let's
so
go.
great.
And then you know what else they made us do? I don't know if this is a new thing. I don't think it is, but the last two shows they made us do this. They make the entire crowd sit down and like get down on the ground so that you can like all jump up together. And I think it's for like TikTok or something. And I just want to put that out there to all musicians. I hate that shit. Don't make me get down on the ground. I did it last time and I stretched out my back, which was nice because you can't normally get down that low on the ground and stretch. But me as an old man like that, but not because they made me sit down. I don't want to do that. My friend touched the floor with his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, This is a bad
I would
idea.
hate that. I would hate that.
Yeah.
No, I would hate that.
So I just want to
That's-
put that out there. I don't know if that's new. It's just 2 in a row, but it bothers me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already a tough person at a concert because I will just I'm like the Japanese, aside from laughing like a geisha, which we do here on our show. What I do is I just sit there and I absorb the performance.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll nod my head and I'm like I'll clap, and if come on, clap with me, I'll do it for a little bit. Other than that, you get nothing from me, and
Yeah.
I'll wait till the end of the song and then I'll start applauding.
Yeah.
I don't want to dance. I don't want to
Right.
get up and sing along. It's like I paid money theoretically because I don't go to a lot of concerts to see you perform. It's not a time for me to get up and dance and do my best rendition while you were standing up on the fucking stage.
That's tough, dude, because chicks like to dance, bro.
Yeah,
It's
they
fucking
do.
hard,
They
man.
do. I'm
They
trying. I'm like,
really
do I
do.
dance?
Yeah, you do.
I'm like watching them. I'm
you
like,
seem more you're more chill,
but I sing
though.
a lot. Like I sing along. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I'm like
That's
so
fine.
excited to watch performers. So I'm like, I'm watching them. Like when I turn and I see people crying, I'm like,
Okay. Yeah,
thank
that's a little much.
But then I get excited and inspired, and I'm like, this is so cool. But then I
She's
see that
crying.
girl
I should
crying, and I'm
dance.
like,
I hear you because I like to just sit down. I love concerts where I have a chair. Like I went to the Forum and I had an actual seat, and even though I had little leg room, I love that. It's really nice, dude. And now, like when I'm in a standing room, I'm just fucking standing there for like 3 hours or whatever. I hate it, dude. The thing with the chairs though is that now there's gonna be somebody, like a group of girls in front of you. It's just gonna happen, and they're gonna get
they're
up and
gonna
dance the
stand
whole
up.
goddamn show. So then you have to
Mhm.
stand up anyway,
Yep,
right?
that's
but now
exactly
you can't
what
move
happened.
anywhere. So it's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe Radiohead gets a pass Third Eye Portal.
Yeah, I
Actually.
think so. Actually, yeah.
Hey, that might be an exception.
Actually, I went to like children's recital, for Worldwide Handsome's nephews, and one of the kids was like, I don't know, 11, 12 or something,
Talking
and
about love.
played Radiohead on the piano, and I literally like, I almost cried. So I understand exactly what Third Eye Portal is
I want to
talking
go see
about.
Radiohead so bad.
Dude, they're probably so good.
They're insane. You know who's seen them like 3 times live, and I'm like, God damn it. I didn't really get it until somewhat recently. So I'm waiting.
Dude,
They're
in
gonna be
middle
expensive
school,
though.
me and Radiohead.
What up, Graphy?
What's up, Graffy?
Speaking of being annoyed,
Hmm.
it kind of like on the same train you were talking about, where like for young people, like, can we please stop child-proofing everything? I am so tired of this, and here's the complete first world problem, but it does not have to be this complicated. It really doesn't. I have that Apple AirTag,
Mm-hmm.
and so I am able to track myself. And once every 2 years, the battery goes out. It's a watch battery, and I have to then I get a notification. It's like, hey, you probably want to replace it so you don't lose your keys. And I said, all right, bet. I go to Target. This is the first thing that pisses me off. You know how in Target, like the app, it'll tell you where things are.
I love
Aisle,
that.
electronics aisle
So cool.
N33
Mm-hmm.
says electronics. I go up there and I'm like, hey, electronics guy, where's the batteries? He says, oh, we moved it to the second floor. And I was like, but it says electronics. He's like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, okay, whatever. Dude.
All right.
So I go downstairs, I get the batteries, and I go home. It's 2 of the watch batteries, and there's 2 things that piss me off about this. One, it says it's bitter coated or something to that effect, where it's like it's coated to taste extremely bitter, so some
Yeah.
dumbass kid doesn't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Whatever, that doesn't affect me. I'm putting it in there, and first of all, and for the record, it's not that bitter. Then when
Had
I
to
do
check
put,
it.
yeah, I had to check it. It's like test me, bro. But like the actual thing that pissed me off was this package was childproof, and so you have to go ahead and take it out. But when you take out the battery, it comes out in a perfect. It's not imperfect. Here's the battery.
Are you saying it was mark proof?
It was
that what
Sounds like
you're
you had
it
trouble.
was-
Yeah.
it was-
Sounds like
It's childproof and also really good-looking people-proof. All right, because what happened was like there's a small plastic capsule that goes over it, and it says childproof, and it's like, get scissors to cut it. I'm like, guys, what kid is buying these batteries? Like, and if
Yeah.
I understand, like kids get into everything, right?
They
But
do.
put these batteries in with the vegetables, with your gun, with your vibrator, somewhere where kids shouldn't be. Because like there is no reason why a kid should be able to pull these little batteries. There is no need for that, especially if they're under iPad. And if they took Tylenol, they'll probably have autism. It doesn't matter. But what pisses me off is like,
No.
why is my life harder for this? What the hell?
I don't even understand what you're describing. I've not
I
seen that.
think I'm going to add this to the Marcus wrong
I am not wrong about this. This is
No.
insane.
I don't know. It's just not that big of a deal. Just get
Okay.
some scissors.
And I had to snip it, and it's.
Yeah, that's true.
I should be able to just.
Oh
take it out.
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, you had to snip it.
Oh my god,
no.
dude.
Oh.
Oh, dude, she's getting you, dude.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? You gotta keep going, I guess.
Okay, why is my life harder for this, dude? Because it's childproof. Why?
Yeah.
Harder work.
It is, dude. It's like, okay, I'm having a hard time like figuring out. Like sometimes you buy something and it's behind like 4 layers of plastic.
Oh my god, I know.
And it's like, how do you open it? And it's like, get scissors and then by the strength
Cut
of
the thing in
Thor,
half. Yeah.
cut the thing in half to be able to get that small thing.
I
It's
know
like,
what you're talking about.
this is
Ones where you
stupid.
need like the can opener to like get rid of the entire perimeter.
I bought a
and
micro
then-
SD and it was like a fortress.
Oh my god, dude.
dude, I'm
What
convinced
is
you
it?
need-
Is it
yeah.
batteries? There's something else that comes like that. Like
Oh,
I don't know if it's-
batteries?
No, the other batteries.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's a similar problem.
But you need the jaws of life to open this up. It's not just like some standard like
Yeah.
everything is harder. Like to get pills out of things, childproof. I'm like, guys,
There's a reason that they're
I-
childproof though, Mark.
what? Like,
Well, okay, look, I want to back Mark up for a second. So look, I have
All
an
right,
experience
I'll
with
let
this
me hear you out.
because in my old apartment, you know whose cat is named Pablo. He is a menace, and I don't really, we really just kind of have an interesting relationship. It's not like a typical man and cat relationship because he really causes a lot of like fury in my life. Anyway, his name is Pablo, and he gets into everything. And so I moved into her place for a while, and then we have a new place together. But when we were there, every cabinet in the house had a childproof, like little plastic arm that went into like a little clip, and you would have to like. And I used to bite my nails at the time, so it was really hard for me to like get my nail in there to pull the thing and open the cabinet. It's like a little thing. And it was annoying. Like it was annoying. And this place, I just dealt with it like whatever. Okay, he gets into everything, but it's like now we have the cabinet set up somewhere that he can't get into it, and it's my life is better because having everything in your house child locked is like really annoying.
Yeah,
So I
I think
understand.
that is annoying. 100%. The only reason you should have things child locked is if you have a child, right? But the things that you're talking about, Mark, are probably like that because some child actually died and then somebody sued. So like
Safety
it's a preventative
regulations.
measure.
They're written in
but-
blood.
Why do you
Graphic-
have to suffer so we don't just kill children on accident?
Graphiture asked this in the chat too, which is like, do you
I love
do you
those.
think it should be the same thing for the medicine? I'm like, yes, because what kid is willing to taking medicine?
They just open stuff and they look at it like it's candy. They're toddlers. They're babies.
So you just think the only thing that should have that is stuff that's like toxic explicitly, right? Like Drano and stuff, but not like other things.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I'm not going to put it in the
think he's
Marcus
over
wrong
it. He's like, "You know
category.
what?"
I think there's validity in there, but I don't know. I don't know about the whole.
He said what he said. You know what? Stand with it. I get it. It's annoying.
Batteries?
Batteries is a little much. They already
Yeah.
taste bad. What are we dealing with here? You know what's annoying too? I don't want to just keep ranting about things that are annoying, but how everything is behind like a glass locked case in like Rite Aid.
God.
Oh my god, going to Rite Aid to
Don't
get
get Mark
anything
started. He's
is
on
so
this
bad.
already.
Oh, have we talked about this already?
Yeah,
Because that
yeah.
shit drives me nuts. Oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Like
did.
deodorant, I'm like, really? I have to call
Yeah.
someone to get a stick of deodorant at Target? Like
I
this
think
is
that's the one
insane.
Mark complained about, right? Was
really?
it not deodorant?
I
Or
forgot.
toothpaste. What was it?
It is. That's the reason why if I go to Target, I just order my things online and I pick it up.
Yeah, Target's nuts now. There, it's
Because,
like,
like, No, you're right. Go keep
No,
going.
no, that's
Go.
it. I'm just saying it's like locked down. Like detergent, okay, like what
Yeah.
you're making like meth with it or something?
I'll
Or is it
leave,
just
dude.
it's just because it's expensive? Like what's the
I'll
point?
go to another version of that Target. Like if I walk in and I'm like, nah, I don't need this right now, and I'll leave. If they're not like immediately right there, like I'll look down the hallway, I'm like, next.
I'm gonna find someone in a red t-shirt and tell them you're coming with me. Because I need to get into like, I don't know, 8 of these cabinets, and I'm not calling one of you guys every time.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you put your hand under this dumbass scanner, and it beeps. And I've no one has told me. I need to ask someone from
Oh,
Target.
I haven't seen that. Is that real?
You put your hand under it, and it beeps, and it's supposed to summon somebody.
Oh.
I have never had someone be summoned by that, because what happens is I scan it 5 times, I get pissed off,
And
and
then
then
you
I
leave.
said, "Fuck this! I'm going to grab somebody." So it becomes I'm my own summoner at some point.
So you go find one, and there's another one
Yeah.
standing there, like, what?
Yeah.
They're both like,
Y'all
Right.
work together and find me my need. Here's my list.
CVS needs to fucking relax, because this is the most embarrassing thing. It shouldn't be embarrassing, but especially when like I was in my early 20s, super embarrassing. You go to CVS and you buy condoms. They were like they were ahead of the game, where they put it behind a glass wall,
Yeah.
and you have
Mhm.
to summon somebody for it. So you say,
I
okay,
hate that for you.
I need to hit the button to do it. Then all of a sudden, over at PA, aisle 7 needs someone for Planned Parenthood, and like everyone's just looking at you. You're like,
Like,
yeah, that's me.
me.
'Cause I'm trying to buy these condoms so I can just beat off into them and test their elasticity. But that's me. I'm that guy, and it's like I don't want people to look at me when I was buying condoms. I don't know, like
That used to be embarrassing. Now I'm like, yeah, what's up? I buy
Yeah.
condoms, dude.
yeah,
now it's
that's me.
embarrassing because condoms are lame.
Now when I'm buying condoms, I just say out loud how I'm buying a Magnum to see if anybody looks, dude.
You're
I
like,
have
that's
fun.
me.
Yeah.
You know,
Should I get the Magnum or the ribbed Magnum? She's
Uh.
like shaking her head. I'm like, all right, I'll get both. Anyway,
Ribbed for her pleasure.
not real.
I don't know. That's like
Yeah, exactly. Throw that blow. Hell
interesting.
yeah, brother, I'm
it's
fucking dude. That's
interesting things,
exactly
you
it.
guys. Interesting news. Also, the Grammy nominations came out for 2026. I figured we should talk about this a little bit before they actually happen, since last time we talked about it, we got into a little bit of a tiff.
Oh,
So, this time around, top 10 most nominated artists, and then there's like album of the year, people like this. Are you guys familiar with the names on the list? Is there somebody that you think should have been on here that should have
I
been
have
on
no
there?
idea who's on there or what the list even is. I didn't even know that was happening.
So there's the most nominated people. They start with Kendrick Lamar at 9.
Really? Wow.
Circuit, which is Cirkut. I've never seen this
I've
before.
never
I'm
even
not
heard of
familiar.
that.
7 nominations. Jack Antonoff, 7 nominations.
I don't know who that
Lady
is.
Gaga, 7 nominations.
Huh.
Bad Bunny with 6. Leon Thomas with 6. Sabrina Carpenter with 6. And Serban Guinea? I don't know
Wow.
if I'm saying that correctly, with 6.
Oh, I'm a big fan. Yeah.
Seems
When's the
cool.
concert?
I don't know where these come from. Maybe this was like soundtracks or something like that, like discog or filmography, whatever. I don't know. But like the album of the year was things that I expected. So like Bad Bunny made it on there, which was actually a really big deal because he's the first, I think, like non-primary English speaker that's made it there, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken.
Hmm.
And then you have Justin Bieber, you have Clips, Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar, Leon Thomas, Sabrina Carpenter, and Tyler, the Creator.
Hmm.
So those were like a lot of those I was with, but like
I don't
there are
know, like
names on
half
here
of
I don't
those.
know.
Yeah, that's weird. Isn't that weird? It's like how do I miss this huge thing that everybody knows about?
Do you know these, Mark?
No, but that's the Grammys like stroking themselves. I'm like, oh, we know people.
Are those like
that
producers or are those all artists? All those names you named, was that like including like, I don't know.
I think these are artists.
Like, is that like actual artists that I can look those names up and it's a musician? Or a
Yep,
band or
Leon
something?
Thomas
Like
III,
circuit? Like, I
American
don't know.
singer,
Is
songwriter,
he country?
musician.
Because I feel like the whole country world is like blown up, and I don't even know any of it.
No, R&B soul.
Wow.
Okay, can I ask a stupid question here?
Yeah.
You guys will probably know this. I'm looking at this breakdown you have right here, and
Yeah.
I see album of the year,
Yeah.
and you've named some of these
Oh,
people.
it's right here.
Yeah.
Then there's what I'm confused is then there's record of the year, then
Yes.
there's song of the year.
Yes.
So what the hell is the difference between album of the year versus record of the year?
You can release a song as a record, right? Like your single, right, is a record, right? And then the album is your full set of songs. But you can have the song of the year that's not like a single. Does that sound correct? Chat. Is
I
this
have
right?
no idea. That does not make sense to me.
So okay,
You're saying
you're
singles
saying-
can be records.
oh, records don't have to be singles.
Yes.
Correct. Records can
That's
be both.
that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so the internet says an album is a collection of songs released as a
Yeah.
cohesive project, while a record is a broader term that can refer to any recorded music or specifically to the physical format of a vinyl disc.
That seems a little
Okay, I don't-
redundant.
That's okay. That's fucking that's just double dipping. It's either double dipping or you're letting two people win like essentially the same
Yeah. like,
category,
why?
right? Like
No,
Well,
I
hey-
was right. For the Grammys, the album is an entire album, and then the record is for a single track and recognizes the artists, producers, engineers, and mixers. So the
Interesting.
person that is awarded that Grammy is also different, as opposed to the like album of the year probably goes to the single artist, where the record of the year goes to everybody on the album or the production.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I
That's
don't
what it sounds like.
Okay.
Interesting.
this is
Very
where you
interesting.
like yeah, I'm getting old, dude. The only thing I really I don't want to. Did you guys see Miss Chile?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, Evelyn, you haven't
She's
seen her.
badass.
No.
It's in along the lines of music. She after the show, let's look her up. She
Oh,
was
yes. I
heavy
did
metal,
see this.
heavy
Heavy
metal.
metal. Hmm.
Miss Chile. Is
She's badass. Apparently, that's her band. She gets low.
I literally was like,
That's-
respect.
that song
She
of the year.
reminded me of some other folks. No, that is cool.
that's song of the year as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, she should take it. That would be very cool. She didn't end up in the nomination.
I don't know any of these songs in the Song of the Year category. Is that bad? I
You
literally,
don't know Abracadabra by Lady Gaga?
I could not like sing you the chorus. No, I don't know what that is. I'm sure I've heard it, but like I don't know which one it is.
Mark, sing Abracadabra by Lady Gaga.
Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Huh?
That's not terrible, but it's not great.
Was that- Wait,
I like that song.
I don't think that's the right. Is that the right Abracadabra?
You
no.
better be careful because I might be so good that YouTube might ban
Abracadabra.
me.
No, it's. I don't think that's the cadence. But what about Anxiety
He's
by
singing a s-
Doechii?
Okay.
Sounds like Gautier. You don't know
Sounds
that
like
one?
Anxiety. I wanna reach out and grab you. Right?
She doesn't know the song you're singing, so she's giving you a chance every time. He's singing another song
I
called
know, it's not-
Abracadabra. Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is. It's not the right one. No, yeah, the Lady
Oh.
Gaga one does not sound like that.
Apartment by Rose and Bruno Mars. Rose? Is
Yeah,
that an accent?
it is Rose. Her name is Rose.
Oh,
You haven't heard
that's
that
probably
either.
hard for SEO.
Yeah.
You know, it's like naming yourself like Burger King. It's like, okay, that's gonna be tough, dude.
She's one of the 4 members of Blackpink, the
Oh.
K-pop group Blackpink.
Rose.
Yeah, Rose. And she did a song with Bruno Mars, which I'm sure if I played it, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I have heard that.
She's not one of the black ones. She's one of the pink ones. Then.
Yes. Yes. Debí tirar más flores is Bad Bunny. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, bro. That's wild for Song of the Year.
This shit needs to go away already,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Someone needs to take K-pop Demon Hunters outside. And put
I love
down.
it. I love it so much. I can't wait to talk more about this near the Super Bowl. But
Okay.
I was looking at all of this, saw Bruno Mars, and thought that I wanted to share a song recommendation for the day with you guys. We've talked about this a long, long time, like bringing in songs and music and playlists or doing something like that. But I want to share something that I think you guys should listen to if you haven't to already. Have you heard "Smoking Out the Window" by Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, that duo being Silk Sonic?
I like Anderson .Paak. He's cool.
I don't know if I've heard it.
I have not heard that song.
Money. Okay, so that's your guys' homework assignment. Chat. If you guys are listening, listen to that song and tell us what you think. Hit us up, either DM us on Instagram or email us at toliveandtalkandlay@gmail.com.
Yeah, we get awesome emails at toliveandtalkandlay@gmail.com.
Oh yeah, we do. We got one today, did we not?
We did. I was
See?
really excited. So all you got to do is email us.
We're looking at some really big collaborators, you guys, in the future, based on that email that we received. So just get ready.
Looking good.
Sponsors, this is your moment.
If you guys had to steal something, what would you want to steal?
Money.
I'm like $1 million.
Wait, so real answers or can I say money?
Whatever you want, dude. Okay, let's do this. No money. An item.
Okay, I have a couple. Well, I have one that I can think of right now. But I feel like it's not as useful. Like I might want something else. I'm thinking of two things. Okay, the first one's a Fabergé egg because I just want one, and that seems like something you should steal. That's like some Danny Ocean shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's what he would steal, dude, and he's the ultimate thief. I think it's
Who are these people
Fabergé
to
egg,
make Fabergé eggs, though?
dude. I don't know. It's like for like sultans and stuff. Seems really cool to have one though.
I know what I want to steal. But you had a second one. What was your second one?
No, I don't know. That's just the first thing that went to my head.
Okay,
but I want to
Fabergé
get like a
egg.
real answer. Fabergé egg is like my stunting answer. If I could do it again later, maybe I would steal
Okay.
that. But go ahead.
I like that as an option. I don't know that that would be my final option, but I like that
Okay.
as an instinctual option.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
My brain was like, oh my God, I have to get something valuable and it's not going to be money, but like, what can
Whoa.
I work with here? And I
I
was like,
get
well,
that.
like, I almost feel like you want to go with something that's like jewels or tiara or like a painting, right? Something really, really famous, like a Van Gogh
Yeah,
or something.
That
But
would
like,
be cool.
then I'm like, no, you know what popped into my head? I want to steal the Coca-Cola formula.
Interesting. That's good. That's a good
I think
answer.
that's locked down, and I think there's value there. Coke, if you sponsor me, I promise to never steal your formula.
Wow.
I don't know. My brain went there. I think that's a fun one. Like that would be adventurous. Like imagine trying to steal that. If like I'm assuming we're not getting caught here, right?
No, you get like one thing.
Yeah.
Now I feel like
Yeah.
my answer is not great. Mark
What?
Google.
No.
You want to change it up because in the chat they said virginities.
Virginities. Oh, nice. Good
Oh,
answer. Good
just
answer.
one? Just one?
Just one. To
The
rule 'em all.
Declaration of
Just one.
Independence. That's always an option.
I literally thought that too. Is that a national treasure thing? Maybe that's a national treasure.
It
Oh,
is.
it isn't that.
That's the thing.
Well, I mean, like that's why we want that.
Oh
because
yeah.
of that.
Wait,
I
did
would also
someone
just
say
want to
that,
like
or-
steal like a Porsche. That would be sweet.
Did you say Declaration of Independence? That's
I
awesome.
did. Yeah.
The reason why I asked this is because here's the headline: whipped cream worth $80,000 was stolen in Ontario.
Whoa.
cream.
What?
Wait, what are you stealing? Don't go in there yet. You got it. What are you stealing?
Yeah, what? Yeah, well, that confused me. I'm like, what does that have to do with stealing? Come on.
So, dude, these burying the leader. I will say, what I would want to steal is batteries so I don't have to be childproof anymore.
Oh wow.
Mm,
Yeah, just to
Okay.
start.
low.
That's
I'll
All
take them in
right.
there.
The
Practical.
thief made off with who's even trying to steal $80,000 of whipped cream, dude? And of course, this happened in Ontario, of all places.
As reported by CBC News, a refrigerated trailer carrying 30 pallets of whipped cream was stolen around 4:30 a.m. on October 28th. The incident reportedly occurred near Speedvale Avenue West near Woolwich Street. Investigators believe the thief hooked the trailer, reportedly carrying $80,000 worth of Gay Lee branded whipped cream, to another vehicle and drove off with it attached. Apparently, the other vehicle was a Cool Whip.
I mean, okay, on the joke,
I
I'll
think that
give
was
you
funny.
that.
It's not like haha funny, but it made me chuckle. It's good.
I'm just like, what are you doing with
How are you
those?
gonna
Like,
move all that?
what are you doing with that whipped cream, bruh?
Yeah.
Like, actually,
This person, I think, has to just have like a thing for whipped cream, and they're gonna like pour it all into like an empty pool and
or
like
did they?
live in
Oh,
it.
gross! No, swim
Like
in
he
the
has
pool.
like a doughboy in his backyard, and he's gonna fill that motherfucker with whipped cream and jump
That's
in.
disgusting, dude.
I think
I
that's the only
thought
answer.
maybe this is the Breaking Bad in me, but I'm like, maybe they just needed the truck, like they need the
Or
device,
maybe
so
they
then
need
they
like the
just dumped
aerosol,
whatever.
so it like you can get high on that or something.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like that's like something. It's pressurized.
Yeah.
It could have been bad intel. They thought a Fabergé egg was in there.
I know.
Yeah,
Could have been
dude.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Big Somi's,
Speaking of,
dude.
okay, here's an LA topic. Before, like, because we're kind of getting to the end. Do you guys watch these cop chases, these hot pursuits on the news?
I don't watch the news, but like if I find out that there's one, I'll go look online.
I'll just like catch clips on social media, but usually like if there's a big one locally, like I'm catching it.
The reason why I ask this is because, like, I feel like we all know LA. We know the traffic. But every time I watch these heists, like, or these pursuits, somehow these people on the pursuit, here's another conspiracy. These are fake, because how many times are these pursuits go where they're driving at 6 p.m. and like they just go through like different counties?
That's
Like,
true.
I think yesterday there was one. This woman was in Ventura County. Ventura
Mhm.
County, if you're not from LA, it's Ventura County, then LA County, then San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
This chick went from Ventura County all the way down to Mexico in a 3-hour pursuit, which is like, if I were to
That's good
drive
time.
and hit the road, I would be
How did they
gridlocked in
not get
traffic.
her, dude?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is it these pursuits always happen where they just go for hours and
3
hours?
hours. That's weird.
That's an interesting conspiracy, dude. That like
I think
it's
Hollywood
fake.
might be manufacturing this, because how many times you drive, you're like, I'm stuck in traffic for 40 minutes. Just turn off my car.
But what do they gain? Like, what do they? They're making us tune in for like subliminal messaging during the car chase. Like maybe
Dude.
the lights flashing is programming us or something.
No. It's just classic, like, distracting tactics.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, they're up to something
It's like
else.
don't vote, and it just like for an instant while you're flat while they're going.
Or,
I
like,
think.
less time in the home, which means less time together,
Which,
which means more people in the workforce. I don't
Yeah.
know. Something crazy. Look at his eyes.
well, I
I'm
mean,
back.
think about it this way: like broadcast television has a hard time competing because we can stream anything we want, right?
Yeah,
You
anything.
can't really stream a hot pursuit because you'd have to watch it live. And no matter how many influences there are and how many phones are, you'll never get a good shot like you would in a helicopter.
Hmm.
So you think this is
It's
all just
cinema.
to keep them employed?
I think it's the same people who produced the moon landing in CBS studios.
Dun dun dun.
Think about it.
We'll be thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it right now. I'm thinking about whipped cream right now.
Dude, I've been thinking about these conspiracy theories all week.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
be-
thinking about it more.
Yes.
Well, I think that's a good place to end, right? For pillow talk and all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Stick around, guys.
Stick
if you're
around,
live
guys.
here with us.
Anyone want to take us out?
Vic.
No? Okay.
Okay. Mark, do it. Mark, do it. Mark.
Okay.
Mark.
Hey guys.
Yay.
Well, a couple things. I have a show coming up at the Pasadena Ice House next
There we
Saturday,
go.
November 22nd. It's an early show at 4:30, so get drunk at a reasonable hour and come home and hang out with your kids. Other than that, you know where to find us. We post our shows live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or however your podcast on Thursdays. Tell a friend.
My stream dropped for a second. Okay. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Right at the end, it knew.
What is it after the hour mark?
No, because it's an hour and 3 minutes right now. But it didn't. It just randomly cut, and then seems like it's fine now. So I don't know.
Hmm.
You guys know. You know what I want to say? I have something to say for Pillow Talk. I think SNL is cool and funny, and I'm kind of annoyed of all the hate that SNL gets because I think like as someone who went to an improv class, that shit is fucking hard, and sketch comedy is hard. And these people, they reminded me when you guys were talking about the puppets earlier, like people who do like sketch comedy, like it's hard to write like a fresh show every week
Mhm.
and every single skit is a banger and nobody breaks and everyone is perfect. And it's like, I understand they're out there in front of people and they're getting paid fairly well, but it's also not like that much. I don't think you're like rich for being on SNL. I think it's just like a decently paying job and they're all doing other stuff. So it's like, I just get annoyed. And I feel like a lot of times too, when you like, especially on Reddit, we'll be like, oh, SNL used to be funny. And it's like, how old are you, dude? Like when? In like the 70s? Like, what do you want us to do? You know?
Well-
Like we can't all be the fucking classics. You know what I mean? Like Adam
How much do you
Sandler,
think
all
they
them
get
passed
paid?
through. I think
How
they
much do you
get
think
paid
they
like
get paid?
100K, maybe less, like 60. I don't know. They might.
But
It's anywhere in there.
let's talk about how they get paid. It's looking like per episode or per season. So what are
Okay.
you thinking?
I'm gonna split the difference. Let's say it's 85.
Per episode?
I think it's per season. I think they're all broke.
You think they make 85K per season?
Yeah, it's not even the
Um,
whole year.
How many episodes do they have in a season?
I don't know, like 20.
20? Okay, Mark, what do you think?
Maybe I'm a
We're
little
doing
low.
per-
Let's see.
You're doing per episode?
Yeah, per episode or per season. So he's breaking it down to be like 20 or he said 80 per episode,
Yeah.
20 episodes. So like 4K?
I'll say like for the season, 150,000.
Those aren't even close, dude. Per season is 21,000.
Boom.
Approximately $1,000 per episode. But that's for a starting salary.
hmm
And it can increase to about $15,000 per episode. So a high earning cast member can make like 500 grand in a season.
I think Keenan's doing pretty well. Like he's getting his bread, dude. But I'm not surprised if you just start there. So it's like, okay, 15? You said 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like these people that are like it's their first time on there and people are
Well,
so
no,
fucking
starting
brutal.
is 1,000 per episode,
Okay.
21 per season.
I got it. Okay, so $21,000 for the season
Yeah.
and they're in
So-
front of millions of people. It's hard.
Yeah. That's nothing.
Yeah, no, that's the thing about SNL and people. This is what pisses me off too. You're right. Is everyone thinks being funny is easy, and the thing about SNL is everyone says their version of SNL was good, and it's usually like
Right.
when you're in your like maybe 12 to like 21 range. Then those are your golden era years because the 70s were great for certain people, the 80s are great, then the 90s, and for us, there's the Will Ferrell and the stuff like that.
I think like Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig are like my favorite cast members that I
Yeah.
immediately think of when I think of SNL, and that was a little later too. But yeah,
They've had a lot of changes too recently, though, right?
yeah, that's
yeah. They
That's
recently this
the
last season, I think
SNL
it's a lot
cycle.
of new stuff. There was a lot of people that left.
the only thing
Well,
constant is Keenan.
Right.
It
Does he
pays
want
to
me?
be a vet, apparently. Like after the 5th year, you get more money. Like, so they do it by,
And
you
it's
know,
great. I
something.
mean, it's a lot of like exposure, right? But I think a lot of them are like doing other stuff, especially when
They
they're
have
just
to.
there. Like, yeah, they're like all over the place.
$1,000 an episode, I think, is like pretty good money, like just on a working to make money and time spent, but it's terrible for the work that you're actually putting in.
I mean, yeah, because I think they don't just do this like overnight. Like, I think they're working on it like
No,
a
the whole week.
Yeah.
If do you guys have Peacock?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I use somebody else's. Yeah.
There's the SNL 50 year whatever it is, like the it's kind of like a mini docu-series. There's like different
Mhm.
episodes, and they have this one episode dedicated to a week of SNL from when they book the guest, when they come in for rehearsals, all the way to SNL, and it's EO from The Bear. She's the guest,
Mhm.
the black chick from The Bear,
Um,
and they show what it's like to write for the show. It's specifically focusing on the writers, but how they incorporate the guest into it, and it's intense, dude. Like the writers are
Yeah.
there until like 2 a.m. every day
are
writing.
the
I
writers
mean,
different than the writers are a
yeah,
different crew too,
yeah.
though. But I think they also work together. I think they make their own stuff and bring it in, and they all work on it probably.
Yes.
Like the
Writers
cast members.
have a little bit more legit salaries
Yeah.
here. But they top out at around 92K per year. So they're on an annual, not on a seasonal.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, that's not a lot.
Do they work throughout the whole year though? Like, or doing what?
I mean, they're probably
still
concept
follows the
boarding.
season.
Like
Yeah, maybe.
they can write without being in season. That's part of it too, right?
That's
Prep
true.
work.
I
That's
wonder
how
if
you
it's
get a
all
lot of
year, though.
material.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe
Anyway,
so.
that was just
That's
all because we've been
crazy.
watching more SNL, and I feel like, and then I go online and I see people being like, "Oh, dude, it's shit," and I'm like, I thought it was pretty funny. Like, it's not all good for sure, but it's hard. Like thinking of a skit is fucking hard, and it's hard not to copy things inadvertently or like just
Mm-hmm.
like you don't even know what's out there. Sometimes it's hard to know every single thing. It's like you might just come up with the same joke as somebody else. So
And it's like not easy to understand all the time. Like they're complex jokes and then they still hit you with the easy stuff too. Like they're really good. The writers are good. The execution is great. Like their skits
yeah,
do go viral still. But I think SNL's for its audience. Like I'm not a huge SNL fan, but I'll catch like the occasional viral skit, you know?
yeah.
But I just don't enjoy sitting through something like that or like but I understand, like, the celebrities, like, that's crazy. They are jumping into something even completely
Sometimes
more
it's
out of
tough.
their league, you
Yeah.
know? So, it depends on who's on or, like, who's the musical guest is a big deal for me,
I
but
literally don't care about the musical guest, and she
yeah, that's
always
pretty
wants to
much it.
watch it, and I'm like, "Oh my god, can we skip to the next skit, please?" Like,
I'm like, I'll watch the intro
sketch, excuse me.
piece and, like, the musical parts, and that's it.
I kind of like skipping the monologue too, to be honest, but it's part of it.
We watch the opposite parts of
Yeah,
SNL,
it's
you know?
funny.
The monologues are usually the best part of the show.
Oh, I disagree.
I
That's wild,
disagree.
dude. I don't know.
Monologues are
Uh,
fine, but a lot of times it's like, okay,
Who's
this
wrong,
is kind of
chat? Chat,
long.
who's wrong? Is it big?
Like the
Is
one
it
that I
little?
just watched, this one with Nikki Glazer was the
Mhm.
host, and she was just kind of doing like stand up. I feel like sort of during her monologue, but it just felt so long, and it was kind of mean, but it was funny. But I just felt like God, like this. I wish I was like, can we just keep going? Can we go?
So,
Like,
okay, do you want your concerts to be more mean and your stand-up comedy to be more nice? Because now
no, it was just like
we're getting
I don't
these
know. I
seasons.
just didn't love it. I was like, okay,
But
it's
you know
not
what? I'll
funny. It
tell
wasn't
you,
making me laugh though.
they're not usually like to me, it's not the content of the opening that's usually good. Like they'll usually like be one or two lines where I'm like, oh yeah. Haha." But I think what I enjoy the most about it is it's probably like the most awkward part for the celebrity. Like from after that, they get comfortable, right? They start doing things, they're moving, whatever.
There's
So
other
like it
people, so you
yeah,
get some
and they're
cover.
in the skit, they're but like this is the like oh, I can't fuck this up moment. And like you can see how nervous you're watching them be human beings. And like
Yeah.
I enjoy that and I enjoy watching them kind of like struggle through it or
Oh
like
yeah.
not be interesting, you know, and just be like, they're just humans, man.
She
They're
messed
just
up
human.
the card, like the lines, like 4 times, and I saw it, and I was like, "She's just human, man.
I
It's all
love
good."
that, dude. I
She was
love
like, "Oh," and
that.
then they just try it again, right, and just keep going. Like, is
But
what it
this
is.
Yeah.
is my true litmus test, and I always say this too. This is how you know Ariana Grande is a star,
She was really
because
good.
every time she's on SNL, she fucking crushes it, and there's always like 3 skits every time she's on it that we all talk about.
She's an
Well, because you
actor.
love her.
Yeah,
She was an
yeah,
actor first though. And so was
sure.
She's
Sabrina
like a drama
Carpenter.
kid too,
But
because she's
like
younger, so I feel like she was
yeah,
raised in it
she
probably.
loves that. Like
She
if
loves
you're
it.
doing Broadway musicals, you're obviously going to be a little bit better of an actor.
Yes and no, because you still have to have the it factor, and like these skits are written for you, and it's like, yeah, it's what's written, but how do you bring that to life? And like these skits are very specific to her, which is like, when she had to do the title, like singing like the celebrity or the singer, or doing what was the one that was recent, like where she's singing about like the scary house or whatever.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
know.
know, but
You
see,
love
like
her. I don't know.
her
as much.
monologues. That's what. But I'm saying, like, the reason why I love her is because she's a star.
Her
Like
voice
Well,
that's
is
like,
her
yeah,
voice is kind
yeah.
of annoying,
She
though.
that's
and
undeniable. She's
and now
a
she's
star.
thick, dude. Like, dude.
Is she thick again?
She's no,
Or
she's not
oh,
thick.
it's a
Don't
joke. I
say
see.
things like that,
Not
Mark.
again.
Okay.
Because I'll believe you. Yeah, I'll go
She's
look.
not thick. I don't even know if she's ever been
She's
thick in her
not.
life.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
can
like,
you
wait, wait.
relax for a second? Thank you.
Nah, dude.
You just love her.
I got
That's
you,
different.
ladies. Got you.
She got you.
Like a bowl of oatmeal, dude.
What's for dinner tonight, guys? You guys usually have dinner after this.
I was gonna
don't
go
know.
eat potluck leftovers, but I might just go to In-N-Out. It's been a while. It's
I
been like
had
it's
an
been
out
like
yesterday.
months, I think, since I've had In-N-Out. Like 2 months.
What? It's
It's like
down
at
the
least a
street.
month. It's literally walking distance, but I just kind of got over it. Nah, actually, I don't think I'm gonna go. The thinking of the taste of the spread is making me not want to go right now. I'll figure it
Huh.
out. Mark, what about you?
I don't know. There might be food here. I have to go scavenge around. Apparently, like my neighbor brought us barbecue.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh,
Barbecue's
Yeah.
like
nice.
scarce. That's cool.
Yeah, he does this thing where like he's like an old Armenian guy, and he's asking if my car will be down in a parking lot, and usually the answer is no because I'm working, and he uses the parking lot to grill, and he'll hook it up. He'll hook a brother up.
Sick
Yeah.
ass food.
Oh,
I like
so he
that.
like is it like kebabs or is it like actual like barbecue? Like
Both.
because barbecue means like Korean barbecue. Like what type of barbecue did you make?
Smokehouse barbecue,
like-
like Southern style,
brisket?
Louisiana, like ribs.
Kebab for sure, and then like he'll just have chicken and different cuts.
Meat and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I see.
Okay.
So he's
It's-
grilling.
Like carne asada.
It's not barbecue. It's grilling.
Yeah, but he called it barbecue. I ran with it. I'm not gonna fact check. I'm like,
You
well,
say-
actually,
You're not really barbecuing, sir. There's no barbecue sauce here.
I don't even get me started. Barbecue is the reason why I don't talk to my family in Texas.
What?
What?
Oh, I think you've told me something like this. I forgot though.
Have I told you this, Evelyn? So, in high school,
Oh, I remember.
in high school, we went to Texas for a wedding, and it was only for a few days.
This is
And
sounding familiar, but continue.
I said, okay, cool, we'll go. My parents took, and my uncle said, oh, so what do you want to do here in Texas? I'm like, well, if we have time, I would love to get Texas barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, okay, sure. And it was a very short turnaround time. And if he said no, we don't have time, I would have been okay with it. We then fast forward to the last night we're in Texas. He's like, I'm going to go pick up some food. I'm like, dude, Texas barbecue is going to slap. This dude, my uncle, brings back Church's chicken
Yeah.
to the place.
Delicious.
And I was like, I
You
was so
suck.
pissed
Everybody
off.
here
I
sucks. Yeah.
was
Yeah,
so
dude.
pissed off. And
I would be
told-
pissed too.
I told my mom, like, I'm never coming back here again. I'm not doing it.
Did you
And
ever go
then-
back?
When I went to Texas, when I went to Dallas for WrestleMania, guess who didn't call his family in there? Because I remember that shit. My mom was like, are you going to call them? I'm like, no, I'm not going to call them. Because I was
Ever
robbed
again.
of Texas barbecue.
See, this is why I think Mark is the most likely to haunt from the afterlife.
This is a good example.
This is a great example
true.
because it's just something so like. Okay,
He's like
yeah, that
excommunicated
sucks.
an entire family for not
Yeah.
bringing him to barbecue.
like for bringing churches, like for bringing food when they said they were going to get food.
But see, that's the opposite of haunting. Is it not? Because I'm not talking to them because of that. Haunting, I'm sticking with you.
Yeah, he's like the opposite
No.
of haunting. He's like
You know what it is? Haunting
you're
is
like
like
shunning them.
haunting is like I love you. Like I'm pulling your pigtails because I have a crush on you.
I think this is
haunting's
an
like that.
isolated incident. This illustrates your commitment to dislike something.
Hmm.
Sure.
But I think when you dislike different things, you want to make them miserable instead. So I think those people you would haunt. So you probably wouldn't haunt your family.
Oh,
But,
yikes,
like,
dude.
maybe you'd haunt the like people that created the battery pack. I don't know.
Yeah, long lineage. Evelyn, what are you eating for dinner?
I ate dinner already. I made some delicious ass orzo with it's like garlic parmesan orzo with
Ugh,
lemon pepper, shredded chicken, um, and paprika a little bit. But it was delicious.
sounds really good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
crushed that thing, you guys.
I mean, we all know things are expensive, right? I was
Mhm.
at the mall, and the Guatemalan said, like, let's go get a pretzel. Dude, 2 pretzels and 2 dips was like about $26.
What?
What?
I'm like, what the hell is going on, dude?
Pretzels are like $12 now?
I'll have to look at the receipt, but I'm pretty sure it was in the ballpark of 24 to $26.
That's insane.
Dude, everything is overpriced
I
now.
feel like
It's not
pretzels
worth
should
it.
be like $6.
That's what it
8
was
max,
when
dude.
we used to work at the mall. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
I feel like I would go get a pretzel for $5. One pretzel, please. And I would
Yeah.
that would be my lunch.
Yeah, because that's what you made. And
I
yeah.
get the pepperoni jalapeno one with the marinara. Oh my
Mm.
fucking god, that was the best. It's in my mouth water right now. I used to
Dude,
love that.
I
You should
forgot
get pretzels for dinner.
on the show. Today's the last day they made the penny.
What?
Nice. About freaking time.
They're no longer producing pennies after today.
What are they gonna do?
That's it. No, there's no more pennies.
Round up. Nobody uses them anymore.
Yeah, eventually I guess we round up, but like the pennies in circulation, are out there. But like the U.S. is not making any more, according to the U.S. Mint.
Some businesses just say, "Oh yeah, we don't," and they just round up to a nickel, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. It can go either way. I don't even care.
But
Huh.
That's how they get you.
You can round up 4 cents, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, but then every time you round up the 4 cents, then
I get it.
after
I'm gonna spend like
200
$4 on
trips,
the year. Yeah.
you lose $4.
It's like when people tell me they
See-
drive all the way to Costco to put gas that's like 40 cents cheaper. I'm like, okay, you just saved $3. Freak off, dude. I'm home already.
That's more though.
Am I gonna
That's
drive in
like
this freaking nightmare? No way, dude.
$3. I don't know. I can't do math right now. But
That's
that's
more,
more.
but I still don't think it's worth it. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, when I get pennies, I'm like annoyed.
Yeah, I don't want to roll these up. 100 of them? Come on.
Mark's ghosting while he's alive. That's funny. See? That's
Yes.
why you're most likely to haunt. You be ghosted.
What am I supposed to do with your thoughts? They're not a penny. No more pennies.
Yeah, penny for nickel for your thoughts. We're gonna start saying all the kids.
That's a
With
pretzel.
that, we're gonna upcharge him
Yeah.
quarter for your thoughts, dude.
True.
That's what we're gonna do. Like,
Gotta
remember,
match the economy.
remember when pretzels were $5? It's gonna be. Remember when thoughts were a penny?
McDoubles used to be $1.
Dude, they're gonna say $1 for your thoughts instead of a penny for your thoughts. That's what it is. now.
$1. Oh my god.
$1 for your
This
thoughts.
is insane. Inflation's
Cash-
crazy.
A Venmo request for your thoughts.
Cash out for your thoughts.
I don't know, man. I yesterday I took cash for lunch. I was like, I have all this cash.
I'll
I'll just
take
use
it.
it for lunch. I got change back, and I was like, oh my god, I have coins, and I have pennies in here too. I'm like, I was really upset about that, and now the Mint has come out and said there's no more pennies. I'm like, here's the other thing too. Remember those places like at Disneyland and Six Flags where you put your penny in there and it turns it into like a stretched out coin.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna lose that?
I don't think you can do that with nickels.
Crazy, dude. These are the things I think about.
Dude,
That's
you don't even give a
actually
shit about
critical.
those pennies. You want them to go.
Those big oval ones with
You
something
want them
on them,
gone.
those are cool.
This is kind of like, you have kind of like a semi-toxic relationship, and you're like, but there are good times. You're kind of waffling, and now we have to make this list of the pros and cons. And I don't know where I'm
I think
really
this
at.
is wrong,
I'm
dude.
thinking about how those
I
penny
think
machines
this
work.
is wrong. They should not get rid of the penny. I think this is anti-American.
Who's on the penny?
Abraham Lincoln.
That's
Nice.
what that was like. That's my guess, Lincoln.
That's actually bad.
I don't
news.
know
He's
who's
not
on the
our-
nickel. I don't know who's on that.
Benjamin Franklin?
James Madison? No.
No, Benjamin Franklin's a $100 bill. Never mind. Yeah, who is it?
Who's
I
on
don't
the
know.
nickel?
I don't know.
I don't know who's on a nickel. I don't know who's in a dime. The quarter is George.
Tom-
Thomas
Time.
Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson.
On the nickel?
Yeah.
That was my first thought, and then I switched to Benjamin Franklin accidentally. I
Who's
was
on the
thinking,
border, Washington?
yeah,
George
the
Washington's
dime
on the
is
border.
hard. I don't know who that is.
James Madison,
Really?
isn't it?
No,
I'm gonna keep guessing
It's
that until
older.
it's right.
it's not. It's Franklin Roosevelt.
Really?
Yeah. Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Okay, hold up. Weren't we supposed to get Rosa Parks and Sacagawea or like other notable people on currency?
They are, but they're on the back sides. It's different. Not like the front.
What do you mean they're on the backside?
Oh,
Like, you know how you can have like state
I guess that
coins
is
where like the
Roosevelt.
back side is like something for your state.
Uh huh.
Like that. Like you get a Rosa Parks one.
On
You
coin?
get a Golden Gate Bridge. Like I'm pretty sure that's it, no?
I don't know. I just remember hearing like Rosa Parks is getting something. I'm like, okay.
Franklin D. Roosevelt was the president in from 33 to 45, dude. That shit's been on there a long time. Well, I don't know how long he's been on the dime, but the side profile of him doesn't even look like him though, to be honest. I don't really it doesn't seem that good to me. I'm stuck on this, you guys. I'm sorry. Now I'm like, what? Anyway,
Well, I
that's
think
good.
that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
I'm all tuckered out.